Hello, everybody, bright and early. Let us know we can hear you in the comments. And how are you doing today, Bobby?
I'm good. I'm good. I appreciate the flexibility here with starting the show a little bit earlier, saving my relationship.
Yes.
How are
So
you doing?
I'm doing fine. I'm very tired, especially since we woke up on the one day I can sleep in. So I appreciate it, Bobby. Um, let's go ahead and get into some of these things we got. Let me just double check. We can hear you. Perfect. Sinistar comes in first, not even saying anything, but James 2, Bobby 19.
Ooh, I forgot
And
about that
Blue
part.
says James 1, Bobby 5. It has been a slow month from what we've been seeing, so that doesn't surprise me. Let's see. Let's scroll down. Peace for my heart says, hope everyone had a great Thanksgiving and didn't eat too much. Bobby, did you eat too
Yeah.
much?
Hell, I just ate before we started. So
Let's see. Oh, and I'm also trying something new where we have both vertical and horizontal. So if you have trouble
that
seeing
threw
it
me
when you,
off.
yeah. So it's brand new on StreamYard. So let us know if you guys like that or not. Scooby says that sounds delicious, and what he's talking about is Blue says his fridge has been full for a week now. Turkey pot pie sounds like the best move. That sounds delicious.
I wish I liked turkey like that.
Just change it out with chicken or something. Big Easy says, hello, everyone. Gonna catch this on the rewind. Don't have time to get my haul in. Looks like it will have to share both in December. James 2, Bobby 10.
Oh, I need to count.
Chris Norris says, everything is expensive. So I was actually just reading something on my phone while I was waiting for time that said Black Friday, people bought less, but they spent more.
Oh yeah, I can see that easily.
So I thought
Easily.
that was pretty crazy. Yeah. Speaking of that, did anybody pick up anything for Black Friday? Let us know.
Yeah.
Scooby
Anything
says, I
interesting?
have to admit, for the first time, I found some good deals on TCP since they are the sponsor. I'm glad Agabus and BBTS also. Yeah. Did you find anything, Bobby, in the few days since
Nothing
we?
that I didn't already. Yeah, nothing that I already had. So that was unfortunate. Fortunate.
I didn't even see anything that I wanted. They it was all Hasbro or movie stuff.
Yeah,
But
there
Blue
wasn't
said he got
anything
a
that.
PS5 for over $100 off. That's pretty good.
No, yeah. See again, stuff that I like already have. It was like it's great when you don't have it, because then you find like you're winning. But I guess I'm winning on the saving money aspect. Maybe
Yeah. No, I bought a
that's
lot
what
of
I'll tell
stuff,
myself.
but nothing pertinent to the channel. Chris says he had a shipment from TCP go missing this month. I hope I'll be able to
Oh,
get replacements. It's that time of the year.
that sucks.
Yep. Working in shipping, you hear that a lot in November, December.
That really
But,
sucks. Yeah.
Rod Super's here and says, good morning, everyone. Hope you all had a great Thanksgiving. Oh, and peace for my heart. I think you're correct. He says maybe the Grinch stole it along with
Ah,
Chris. That you know, I
that's
have been in
possible.
contact with him, and he has been very busy lately. So
You looked in the you looked in the mirror, and we're having a conversation.
don't give away my secrets. Libra Review says, "Boo! You made me get up early." Yeah, that all needs to be focused to somebody, not me.
I will take the blame for that. I apologize, but we couldn't. We if we didn't do it earlier, we would have had to push it to next week because James was busy yesterday,
Uh-huh.
and I have plans later that I forgot about.
Chris says the tracking showed it was signed by ZKZ. It never got to me. So this time of the year, if you ask for signature delivery, the FedEx delivery driver will just sign it themselves and put it on your front door because they don't want to deal with you. Just so you know.
Damn.
Yeah.
Ah, this is what I've been looking
And they
for.
tell them to do that. And look at him. He's still not even ready.
I'm not. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not.
Libra Review says James 3, Bobby 12.
Mm.
And Elder Brave says Bobby 18, James 7.
Mm. I like
Rod
these
Super
numbers.
says James 4, Bobby 19. Playing with Plastic says, Good morning, guys. First live I'm able to catch. Well, glad to have you here.
Yeah, thank you very much.
I really like that name, PWP. That's very cool. Let's see. Here we got Klinkle 5445 says, I got the space shuttle, X Transbot Dion, 3D printed quintessent prosecutor DNA DK65 upgrade kit. Who was that for again? And KGC scraps and stoking. So that's pretty good. I don't know which DNA kit that is, but they make good stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, Playing with Plastic says he didn't grab any Transformers, but he grabbed the Lego Enterprise. Have fun building that if you haven't already. The Elder Brave says Bobby has more on-hand stock than TCP. He's not for sale.
Yeah, I don't know about that. 65 is the upgrade kit for Super Genrai Optimus Prime.
Okay, got it. MPG.
Yeah. Oh no.
Lee Review says I didn't find any Transformers on Black Friday. I looked hard and long though. Yeah, I even went through all of the BBTS and stuff just to find something, just to say it, and no.
It was very slim pickings.
Uh-huh.
Very slim pickings, which I was surprised.
Let's see.
Oh, this is gonna be.
Libra Review says I need that 3D print mold to hold the magic square in place for combine mode. Go ahead and hit Bobby up. Crinkle says it's 4 p.m. in the UK, so the time is ideal. I'm glad it worked for some. And it's kind of cool because we're probably seeing different people than we normally do.
Yeah.
Time, so I appreciate it. Chris North says, I'm guessing the landscape view isn't working. No, there's actually 2 separate videos. One's in landscape, one's in mobile. So pick your poison. Blue says Mrs. Bot is about to become the quintessent judge.
Oh yeah, she was definitely it. And what's really bad about it, not bad, but maybe the wrong word, but I told her that the time got changed, and she still tried to lecture me, and I'm like, yo, we'll finish by the time we gotta go. Jeez.
Just so you know, this isn't the first time this has happened. There was one time when Bobby was like, yeah, I have to do it on Sunday, not Saturday. So I had to move my plans to Saturday. And then he said, actually, my plans are on Sunday. Is it too late now?
Yeah. I swear, it's doing this triple life of a fiance, a bot, and a Bobby, man. And don't forget Shatterglass comes in here every now and then, man. All these roles.
Sai, thank you for showing up, my friend. It's good to see you.
Welcome.
And he also said the only thing he got in addition to the pick he sent from last month was Onyx Prime and 86 Megatron. That one GameStop was hiding from me. He finally got it. Had nothing on Black Friday except for cologne. Yeah. No good Transformer deals in my opinion.
Yeah, if you can't buy a Transformer, at least smell good, right?
Peace for My Heart says, who is the wife in this partnership, Bobby or James? Neither.
Oh, no.
You do buy more, so stereotypes would say you.
I'm just a modern man. That's what that is.
Oh man, that's thanks for the info. Yes, we will have to look at that DNA kit for you. Yeah. Yes, and I like Scythe. It's a brotherhood, not a marriage.
Exactly.
Yes. All right, so I guess we should start with November hauls. Are you ready?
Yeah. We're gonna go through the fans.
Yes. So just so you know, you left and came back, so I'm gonna have to add you really quick.
Oh.
Okay, now we can talk about him and he can hear, but we don't have to hear his voice. Oh, dang it, he added himself. Okay. Let's start off with Orcs Prime, which is September, October, November, just because he missed it on the last one. He actually sent it. Chris Norris says, James does all the hard work, so James. No comment. Anyways, which I was really cool. So he's in the UK, and he was able to get the Battersea comic / poster. which is very, very cool. I think that's going to be a rare piece of Transformers that we don't see. And I think he just sent pictures of his collection as well. So a lot of good stuff here.
Thank you. I like it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I probably should put it. I should
analyze it.
No, yeah. Well, because I'm trying to keep the comments open as well as look at the screen. So, yeah.
I already looked at the pictures. Next up, I know he's in the comments. We got Rod Super, who got a lot of good stuff. I know you love to see all of those pretenders. You got Jazz, Grimlock, and Bludgeon over off to the side. And I really like that Nemesis Prime in the top corner. I love the teal/blue that they used with it. It is very gorgeous. I already have that version from the original one. The one with the jet wings that are chrome, but that looks really cool.
That does look really good. I when you sent it in, I was like, damn, that could have made it into the collection.
Yeah, exactly. With all the chrome and stuff.
Yeah.
It did a good job.
Yeah, that looks very good.
All right, let's keep it moving.
And of course, he has the mask toys that I still am waiting on.
Yeah, you'll wrap them up for you.
Freaking bundle.
Next up, we have LibraView, who said he's still recovering from TFCon, and he only got Bone Shaker and Blast Off.
Yeah. That you did have like a lot at TFCon. You were over there like quadruple bagging it and stuff like that.
Yeah. Sinistar says, "Yeah, I was going to ask, is the chat split? I don't know. This is a what's it called? A experiment. It's not split for us." Chris Dorr says that is a nice Nemesis. It is, especially in alt mode. And Scythe says that Blast Off is nice. Blue says, where do you get that Blast Off? So go ahead and let us know in the comments. Next up, we have Sinistar Alpha, and I've got to say, you got my hopes up. I thought that Shattered Glass Devi was real for a second. Well, it is real, but it's the 3D printed non-transforming one that's like a filler kit. If I'm not mistaken, the green one's a filler kit. Looks great, though. And I think you need to get that yellow Dr. Wu.
It's funny, when he sent this in, I got excited that he actually printed it himself, because I was like, yeah, I need those files. And then I had been seeing this one, and it was something that I thought about, but I'm going to hold off and see if X-Transbots comes out with a recolor of this or something.
Somebody will.
Yeah.
I'm hoping it's Mecha Invasion, because their mixed up limbs would be perfect for Shattered Glass, but we'll have to see.
Yeah. I'm very curious.
Next up, we have Scooby, who got a lot of stuff, and he did get all of Road King, or not Road King, Marauder. I just couldn't put it in the picture, and a lot of Hasbro stuff too.
Yeah, that's was that the you picked that stuff? No, it was November, so I guess you couldn't have picked it up at TFCon. I know a lot of people were still looking for Road King. That's still one of my favorite Transformers, I think.
Yeah.
The engineering is amazing.
Yeah. Lar S says, is that Pissy Prime's trailer translucent? No. So that is not Piss Magnus. That is a different yellow Prime. That it's technically orange. It's trying to be Sentinel Prime from the Missing Link line.
Yeah.
But maybe is it translucent? Let's go back. Oh, it is. It might be translucent.
It looks like it.
Yeah. It's just
like
not the Piss Magnus one that I was thinking of. Scooby says last major Hasbro month. Do you agree with that?
Oh, my last major Hasbro month was quarters ago. So,
or if they have a good sale, like a really good sale.
I mean, it's
like,
still
did you look
probably
for the Black Friday stuff for Transformers, like the $15 2-packs.
Yeah, I looked. Again, so this is what a lot of people went out to Walmart and checked. I actually went on the app and saw what was available in the stores around me or whatever. And the only 2-pack, even though I don't like it, for $15, I would have got it. But I looked for the Quake, and I looked for the Devastation Optimus Prime, and again, only because it would have been a 2-pack for $15. And they were sold out. So everything else, like 3 of the packs had Bumblebee in it, 86 Bumblebee in it, and which was kind of funny. Or it was, like I said, I already had them. So
Well, 86 Bumblebee was the what's that called? Didn't they call it like an A level figure? So they wanted to put it everywhere so people could always have a Bumblebee. That obviously backfired because it was on sale for like $15 at one point, and I still didn't buy it.
Yeah, so there was a lot of stuff that unfortunately I went into Ross. I went to 2 different Rosses.
Well, they don't have Black Friday deals.
No, but I was looking for the Triptychon.
Got it.
So yeah, and nothing at Target or Walmart that I wanted. So yeah, it was very easy to pass on Hasbro this month.
Yeah, I looked at Walmart's for those 2 packs as well. Nothing.
Yeah.
Galvatron is in the house, and he says, just got here. Hopefully I didn't miss much. Checking in before the Niners game.
Chain gang, Niners gang. Snoop Patty's here also.
Oh, at the bottom.
He says, what's good, boys?
Yeah, that's down. Yeah, Scythe says the online was sold out quick for those 2 packs. That makes sense. I mean, you get all of them, you're saving so much money. So,
yeah.
Paulo is here too. Good to see you.
Hey, what's going on? I haven't seen you in the chats in a minute, but thank you for those AI pictures. That was funny.
Snell's World says he picked up the 4-pack with Ultra Magnus and Bumper. I got the KO Scorponok to go with my original G1 Scorponok as well. That's pretty cool. Yeah, the 4-pack's probably the most well-rounded 4-pack.
Yeah, it's
still in the box 2 months later. Let's keep it going. And we have M Squared, which had a smaller haul than normal than we're used to seeing, but I think a pretty decent haul. And I think you need to go ahead and get that oddly Starscream that's in the center, or Aldi, which way you say it.
Yeah, I think I'm good. I think I'm good. I like the Transformers comic in the back.
Yes, so he said that was the final issue of the G1 comic that he was missing, which is very, very cool that you finish the collection. That's a very neat thing to do. Fun thing to do.
Yeah.
Glinkle says Blastoff was only released in Canada, wasn't it? If you're talking about the Hasbro Blastoff, yes, I don't believe it hits the States or the UK yet. If you're talking about Magic Square, that's you get it online. It's not going to be you know what I mean? Like, it's released everywhere. Snoop Patty says super slow months. I only picked up my Cronus, which Bobby probably just took back to Target.
I'm mad because I forgot to take it back. It's around.
Now he's stuck with it.
No, I'm not. It still needs to go back. I keep pulling it off to the side and forgetting to put it in my car, but it's definitely going back.
Let's see. Blue says, "Oh yeah, I did grab the Venom at some point in the past month, so I guess I had to." Rod Super says, "Yeah, the Blastoff and Brawl are in Canada." Okay, there you go. It's me, Mike V says, "Send my Cronus to me."
What's going on, Mike? Didn't you already pick it up? And I did deliver your package over to the shop, just to let you know as well. So I'll send you some pics when that's all set up.
Yeah. Let's see. All right, let's go move on to Big Bop Bodega, which I've got to say, the stickers he put on Onyx Prime and my Cronus really make the figures look much better. They look really cool now, honestly. He also got, I think that's the first version of Sovereign, or is that the second one?
That's the first one. That's the first one.
So we got the smoke effects as well as the new supply painted heads, which actually look really cool.
He actually painted the heads himself.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. And then you have Flatline in the center, which hopefully he'll stick that up to go with the other ones.
Yep. And Big M has joined us as well, saying what's good, everyone. So just wanted to give him a shout out as well.
And Justin is here as well. Thank you for showing up.
Yes, thank you. Thank you.
And Klinkle said, yeah, Hasbro, it's a bummer as I got Vortex for a friend's kid for his birthday, and it would have been good to get him another Combaticon for Christmas. That would be very cool. Yes. Keep that combiner slowly rolling. It could be out. They tend to push stuff out before Christmas. So
yeah, they better.
Mm-hmm. So are you going to go ahead and keep my Cronus after seeing these stickers?
Hell no. No, not at all. It doesn't fit in my collection. I don't even and just to kind of go on this, Blue says Blue says I don't get the my Cronus hate, weird Despot and cool Minicon. Excuse me, damn, I can't read. I'm not bad at it. As soon as you said weird Despot, I don't do weird Despot. So that's James' thing. So this is something for James to pick up. I just don't like
I don't like the colors. The colors are very bland.
It doesn't do anything for me. And then even so,
and the alt mode, I don't understand the one
that doesn't do anything for me. This reminds me somewhat of like Pretenders as well, which I can't stand Pretenders, where the bot is on the inside of a shell and then it kind of comes out and transforms into something that doesn't really look like something. So yeah, this isn't for me at all.
Yeah. And Squared says, "What's up, guys? I'm a little late. Yeah, we just showed off your haul."
Yeah, dude.
But glad to see you. Glad to see you. Galvatron says, "Bang bang Niner gang. I got a Star Convoy this week, Siege Skywarp with Orion Pax, Age of the Primes, and scooped up a G1 Menasor and Devastator KO for $75 a package. That's pretty cool. Love the KO combiners."
Yeah, I picked up a few of those as well. Yeah, those are. I'm actually looking for some of the repainted KO Devastators. I think I'm missing the white one. I think I have the black one. I have to pull them out. I can't remember.
There you go. Scythe says, "Freaking loathe Pretenders in TF or real life."
Yeah. So does James. And James's wife.
Somebody called me a pretender at a TF con, and she thought they were calling me something else. But they're like, "No, it's a Transformers thing. Calm down. You're good."
She was ready to jump over the table. That was funny.
Playing with Plastic says, "I do like a bot inside of a bot. Would like to see a bot in a bot in a bot one day." There's a few of those. What's it called? What's his name?
The freaking centipede thing. Metro
Skywarp. And Skywarp, sorry. No, that's wrong. Oh my god, I can't think. It's the sword. What is the sword? Star Saber. Star Saber has the brain that goes into the body, and that turns into the thing that goes into the other one. There you go.
Oh, I was thinking about that. Those 3 dinosaur things that turn into the one robot.
But that's not inside. They're just combining. It's not inside of each other.
It all looks the same to me.
Too early. Anubis says, sorry for the wait. I'm here, and I don't even know what Dinobot you're talking about.
The centipede, the one that turns into the one you got that
centipede? I did not get the human centipede. I might have it on DVD, but I do not have a human centipede.
The 3, God, it was the.
I know it's Magmatron. I know.
Yes, that's what it's called. I could not think of the damn name of that thing. Another one that's not from my collection. Yuck.
I said, fake ass James. Good girl got your back like that. Justin says, "I love Pretenders. Wish an indie toy company would do new characters." So there was a company that was going to make Pretenders, like the outer shells, just as action figures with no robot pieces or whatever, and they actually looked really cool. And then they didn't get funded. So
yeah, not for me.
Yeah, they're cool. I love it when they combined when they just make the outer shell transform like Bludgeon. I think that's perfectly fine. I know you hate Bludgeon because he's a samurai, but
yeah, I didn't like that
because you're wrong.
Yeah. Call it what
Next
you want
up,
to.
We have Stealth World, who got some really cool stuff. I love that comic in the center. That fluffy guy is the stuff of nightmares, and I love him. And yeah, I think you need to go ahead and start collecting Motu as well. You got enough room for it in there.
That's going to be a hell no with that as well. No, I did as a kid, but yeah, not something that I decided to keep when I transitioned out of toys.
Yeah, makes sense. Rod Super, there was a company that did it for Metal Hawk. I forgot the name. I'm assuming you're talking about Vance Hobby. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a good figure.
Yeah. And Elder Brave says
okay figure.
Movie figures. Yes, I saw those as well. They look pretty cool. I never watched that movie, but they look cool.
And seeing the mask back there, that's what I'm jealous of. I still haven't taken out my Black Zarek out the box. No wonders there. I'm setting up. I'm setting up still. So I don't know where he's gonna go. He's like right there though.
I don't even know what this is. Sinistar says reminds me of a Zuni fetish doll.
Yeah, I have
moving. Rod Super says, thank you. You're very welcome. And Playing with Plastic says the Black Zarak oversized KO looks really amazing. Need that one day. Is it oversized, Bobby?
I don't think it's oversized.
I think it's just a KO. Yeah. This trilogy of terror. Oh, got it. Understood. You are correct.
Let's see. No, it's not oversized.
Yeah, I think it's just a normal Scorponok size. Oversized Scorponok would be pretty cool though.
Yeah, I mean, I do think the packaging that they put it in is really cool though.
Yeah. Especially for KO.
Yeah.
Rod Cooper says, who's ready for the Motu movie in 2026? There's word of good reviews by the same director who did the Bumblebee movie.
I'll watch it. I'll go watch it, but I'm not going to collect the figures. Especially since I haven't been to the movies in a long time. There hasn't been much that I've wanted to see.
Yeah, I didn't know one was coming out. Just like Scythe, that's his Motu movie. Have to wait and see for sure on that one. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't been going to the movies very often, so
yeah, it hasn't been much that I've wanted to see.
Yeah, hopefully Terrifier 4 will come out soon.
Oh God, definitely something else I don't want to see.
Next up, we have the Elder Brave, who has a really good haul as well. I'm not too sure who the anime, I think it's Figma is. I could be wrong. But I see he got some blockies, which you need to go ahead and pick up. Void Rivals, hardbacks, and some really good stuff.
I actually went to the comic book store yesterday and was looking for some comics, and I think I will be transitioning over to the books now, I think. and just a safe space.
Sean is here. Thank you for showing up. And we got a question that I think is more pertinent to you because you have them. Do you think we need another MP Shockwave?
Yes. And the only reason is because they are they're dated. They, the Takara, the Fans toys are the two that I have. They could use a refresh.
Yeah. Lastly, we have Chris Norris, who got a really cool custom blue streak from, I believe he said Andrew Griffith, which is a very cool piece of art. As well as something that Bobby wants.
Damn. I'm jealous. I'm very jealous.
And that's the Shadow Glass.
Shadow Glass. Yeah. In the top right corner. Yeah. That is something that I want. And yeah. Eventually maybe.
Yeah.
And there's the Metroplex up there as well that I know you want so much, James. The Hasbro Metroplex.
Repaint is Metro Titan, and I'll be interested. So Snell's World, back to his Grizzlor. He says it's a custom vintage Grizzlor. That's really cool. Could have fooled me. It didn't look like a custom to me.
Yeah, I mean,
Um,
had
Elder Brave says we need a new Fansoy Cyclonus and Hot Rod.
I would disagree on the Cyclonus. I thought they did a excellent job with the Cyclonus, and they came out with two different paints on them. I still think that's like one of the best figures that they've done. It's so slender, and it like stays that way going into alt mode, and then all of a sudden you have the size. It's amazing, the engineering on that. The Hot Rod, I can definitely agree with.
Let's see. Scythe says, "Did you show mine, James? I didn't see it. Did you add it to the thing, Bobby? It might have been missed. If it didn't reply, you said send it to us again, and we could put it on the next one."
Yeah. When did you send it?
Yes, exactly. Hurricane is here. Good morning. Good morning to you coming in like a hurricane. And Rod Super says, nice Cyclonus. Love that color. Is it shattered glass? It's supposed to be. The orange is supposed to be the dark orange. It's supposed to be much more red. And that KO, they made it orange, which is fine. I just wish it was red. Oh, Elder Braves just said for Cyclonus, I don't have a Cyclonus, so he wants a reissue.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. Okay.
Laura says, custom Grizzlor's fur looks like the Sectar's puppets from back in the day. I could see that as well.
Yeah, I didn't see anything.
We'll look for it. I'll look for it, and we'll
yeah. Yeah, James must have missed it. I don't see it in the emails. I'm gonna blame it on James.
Yeah, don't blame it on me. There's one folder I check for these things. Rod Super says, Bobby, I see you have the 4-foot Metroplex, but did you ever do a review on him or not due to the water in your basement? He wasn't going to review that anyways because it's he's wrestling with a teenager to transform it.
Yeah, I actually did a unboxing review and putting it together. And it just never came out. I mean, if you want to see that, I guess we can put that out. I didn't transform it though. I still haven't transformed it actually. It is a monster. I remember critiquing people when they were handling it, and before I got mine, I'm like, oh, come on now, get it together. It's only 83 pounds. It's like 83 pounds of dead weight, because of where you have to grab it from and hold it and everything like that. It just tears up my back. But I did get something that I'll show off in the halls today. So
stay tuned for that. Maybe we'll put it as a members video or something like that.
Yeah. Oh, good idea.
Big Bot says, I'm late. I'm at work today. Well, have fun getting off. I know I do.
Wait, what?
Getting off of work. Shut.
Pause.
Justin says, I'm kind of tired of buying the same bot modes and the same alt modes for the same characters. I hope we see some new designs. Looking forward to Shockwave, Sea Creature. That would be a nice Titan. Yeah, that's why I haven't bought much. Which I guess, why don't we get into what we got now?
Yeah, that's a very good point too, Justin. And we can do that. I think that's why I have the divorce from Hasbro was easier for me, is because they're doing, not only are they just releasing the same characters, they're actually releasing the same figure a lot of times, and they're just putting it in a new box or whatever, and that's not cool for longtime collectors. It's great for new collectors though. So I can see the benefit on both ends.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's just getting Optimus Prime as a semi-truck for what, the 5th time from Hasbro is kind of like, all right. Let's keep going. All right. Well, with that, I'm just going to go first with what I got. And I didn't get anything because 1, I've been moving. 2, nothing's been coming out that I wanted. So, Bobby, take the floor. It's all yours.
All right. So I was looking and I cannot find it. And this bothers me because I actually was really happy about this. So I'm going to have to show a picture until I can find it, which really sucks. but just I'll pull that up towards the end. Um, so I guess I got into 3D printing, and so I'll kind of share some of the stuff that I've been doing with the
You
3D printing.
can't find something that you printed.
Yeah, yeah. Well, my area is absolutely ridiculous because I've been unpacking stuff, and well, I'll show you why. So
Smells World says, James, that comic is the 1987 Motu movie adaptation. That's really cool.
yeah, that was with Dolph Lundgren as He-Man.
Yeah,
Is that the?
I believe so. Yeah.
So I've been printing out storage containers. So this one, and I've been doing a couple of different versions because I don't know what I'm gonna keep and what I'm not. For those
Twinkle
who
says,
saw,
and yet they don't reissue the things we really want. Ain't that the truth?
yeah, very true. Here's another storage bin. This one has various types of drawers, and again, this is just to hold all the heads and weapons and all that stuff. So different one. And then I got tired of printing out small ones, so I printed out some larger ones. And again, this is for my Decepticon stuff. So with removable dividers and stuff. I started printing off floors as well. So I'll go ahead and get these finished. I want to actually see if I can print some black lines in here to kind of break up this orange. So I'll probably work on doing
black lines.
Yeah,
just get a Sharpie.
Yeah, I mean I can do that too, but I mean if I can print it and not have to do anything, then
so then you can shade it and make it actually look not flat.
That takes too long.
Let's see. Klinkle saying, how long did that take to print?
Which one?
How did all of them go? 1, 2, 3.
And
Hurricane saying, how much are you selling them for?
I never thought about that.
Oh, and Klinkle says blackwash. Just do a simple blackwash. Yeah, there you go. You just get it wet with black paint and wipe it off, and you're done.
Yeah. The part with these is their grooves. So
exactly. Yeah. So you get black paint, you dab it on there, and you wipe it off when you're done and let it dry.
Yeah, that sounds like a lot. I just rather just print it and it gets done automatically. This one was a bitch. But I did print off the Unicron wings for the separation kit. So I just have to go spray paint this. Like, this is what I'm talking about. I printed this off. This was probably finished 2 weeks ago, and I still haven't painted it yet. Like, I need time to do this stuff.
Sounds like
and I don't have it. It is a you problem. That's why I don't do it. This is some stuff that I just started working on. So for the MP36, the Megatron, like there's so many parts and stuff like that. So this actually holds all the extra accessories and stuff.
It also says, you could spray paint that, but a black wash is too much work. I know, right?
I don't even want to spray paint it. Like, I have the spray paint. I've had the spray paint for like 2 weeks, and I just haven't done it. So, yes.
Justin says, have either of you ever printed a Transformer? Bobby showed one off last time, but stay tuned. Maybe he has more. I honestly
know. So, yeah, this will actually store on this as well.
I'm like, orange filament exists.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. So
I think you just do the Unicron in orange. That's what he was saying.
Yeah, I understand that because the color doesn't match. So that's so I found the color that actually matches what the HasLab looks like, or it's very close. So yes, and it's called Harvest Peach is the color. Yeah, exactly. So that's why Sinistar.
Why didn't you get Harvest Peach filament?
Because they don't have it.
You
I
could
would
probably
have.
somewhere. Probably
I would have.
do a little more
Actually,
digging.
I did. The person who designed the kit actually did not have the
Needs to
right
do more
color.
digging too.
So I printed this off. This was to hold all the pieces that go with Star Saber. And so again, kind of early printing stuff that I wanted to see, or kind of, make sure I was learning how to do everything with my printer. This is the bridge connector for the Nemesis and the Arc. So I did print this off.
Didn't you already have that?
No, I never did.
Okay.
Let's see, am I missing anything? I have the main thing that I wanted to show off. I can't not find. So I'll show a picture of that. But this is something that I did do, and this is to hold Roller and all Optimus Prime stuff as well. So I did do this, but I did a squawk box. So when the face isn't on here, because I'm trying to print it with some color in the eyes. So oopsie, it's not glued. It's not glued either. So it's all just pegged together currently. So but it is 2 tapes. This is in scale of the MMC tapes.
Mm-hmm.
So when it transforms, both tapes are the exact same size as the MMC tapes. So the one part that I have to figure out, when I scaled it up, the holes became oval instead of round. So I have to tweak that and fix that. Otherwise, the arms would go 90 degrees. And again, this is just pegged in.
Is it a weaponizer or is it just me?
No, I mean so the pegs on here, if you glue the pegs in, then you lose the articulation of the leg transforming.
Mm-hmm.
And so I just have to scale the peg up a little bit more to make it thicker, and then because it does fully transform.
Yeah. You got some comments. Blue says, "Where'd you get that file?"
I'll send it to you. I think I still have it. I can't remember where I got it from.
Anubis says, "Take my money already." There you go.
I guess so. We can talk.
It's a peg leg.
Yeah, exactly. Now the one that I cannot find, and
Peace for Mine says, "If this was grade school, then Bobby Show and Tell would get an A from him."
So this is one I did, and I cannot find it right now.
Well, while you're looking for that, Cyber Samurai says, "Ever thought of designing a customizable organizer figure?"
Yeah, not that.
I don't think he's designing stuff quite yet.
Yeah, not there yet. But I did do this head for Starscream.
Oh yeah, Ice Cream.
Yeah, Ice Cream. That's what it was. Yeah. So I did do this. 3D printed this head, and I don't know where I put it. So I will find that. But I think I did a pretty good job with the match. So he has yellow eyes as well.
No, he has eyes. Wow.
Yeah. So I did print that off.
The stock head.
Yeah. So and yeah, let's see. There we go. You can kind of see the eyes. So yeah. So that's my 3D printed stuff.
Elder Brave says, "I just got that Starscream pun." Yeah. Big Bot says, "So you have the head file? Can I get that?"
Yeah.
Just email him because he's probably going to forget.
I will forget.
Same to Blue. Scooby says, "Damn, Bobby, share the Make Toys head file. That looks great."
Yeah. So some of the stuff I got from the Transformers 3D printing group on Facebook. So definitely check out some stuff there as well.
Clinkle says, "Do you have Mr. Whippy in the US?" I don't think so.
I don't have, man. I haven't. My mind went straight to BBC After Dark, and it's early in the morning. Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't know about Mr. Whippy.
Anyways, I'm gonna
Oh,
look it up while you talk.
yeah.
Mr. Whippy.
Something else I forgot.
No. Oh, wow. Yeah, it says United Kingdom. It's soft mix ice cream.
Oh, that sounds delicious.
I know. It looks like it has a churro sticking out of it.
All right.
Yes.
So,
Blue says, is it something like Mr. Frosty? And I say yes. And Snell's World's asking you if you're going to print the giant G1 Metroplex.
I don't know yet. But here is another baby that I printed.
Big Bot says, I know about Mr. Whoopi.
Yeah, I know about Mr. Whoopi.
And yes, he says Mr. Whoopi is ice cream in a cone. Yeah, it looks delicious from the pictures that I'm seeing.
Yeah, and Mr. Whoopi sounds like something you go downstairs in the streets in Tijuana and experience. I
don't know. What is this big chunky boy that you have?
So this is a 3D print of the Guardian from that one episode, or the few episodes. I think he was in more than one episode, but so I did print this off. This was actually my second print, or maybe my third print, but I was doing 3. So I have the heads for 2 more. I just didn't. I ran out of blue filament, and I was just like, damn, there's some other stuff I want to print. So let me get back to this. So I'll eventually probably get back to this maybe. But yeah, this was actually a lot of fun to do. And it's a big boy, and so it's fully articulated as well. And you can see kind of the back, nothing really spectacular there, but so yeah, he's heavy too.
Libra View says, damn, Bobby's 3D printer must be going 24/7. When we were recording, you could hear it in the last episode, but I don't know if I tried to take it out, but you might still be able to hear it.
Yeah. So this is going to be kind of a 2-in-1 here. So
well, before you do that, Justin's saying, is it intimidating to put the 3D print stuff together?
No. It's, I mean, you just do it as it comes out. Sometimes I use glue, sometimes I use hot glue. Just kind of depending. For that Guardian, I used hot glue instead of glue, just in case. And it was fine. This is intimidating, and I don't really want to do this, but all right. So the reason I'm bringing him close is, you'll see things like right here. There's a sticker set for this guy, and it really breaks up the white on him, so you can kind of see. Let me see if I can.
Yeah, glue wants to remind you not to throw your back out.
Yeah, there you go. So you can kind of see.
And Scythe wants you to know to lift with your legs.
Yeah. So here we go. You can kind of see all the different.
Peace for my heart says Bobby is stronger than he looks. He lifted that Metroplex like it's nothing.
So yeah, so this was probably one of my favorite finds. The sticker set was only $50. So yeah. And then there's like stickers all over. Take this off real quick. I don't know if you guys can see this, but like even the details in here, you can kind of see the stickers across here, back here, and these along here. So yeah, they did a very good job with this, as well as the weapons have these little plugs of color in them now. So this one has blue plugs
Steve's asking you if you could give the Metroplex delayed vertical suplex.
Yeah, of course, no problem. But yeah, this one they have like red plugs in here as well. So
that's cool.
So yeah, it definitely breaks up the white on this so much.
Yeah, and for such a big figure, it was very white.
Yeah, and so for $55, I think it was. Great pickup, I think. All right, so let's move him back. And I'll just show it from here. I have a Predator stand for him,
which is necessary.
Yeah, so this was shout out to Reflector Files. Him and his dad put this together, and so I printed this out, and it takes the weight off of him. It's hell to get him up on it, but it's definitely something that I appreciate. So I'm just gonna set him back over here for a second, and I'll put him on the stand later because I don't have 30 minutes.
Dell's World is asking you how much was the filament to print Omega?
I have no idea. That's one thing I did not keep track of is how much filament costs yet. I didn't know about that stuff until later in life. But I know the blue, it probably took a whole roll of blue, maybe a whole roll of white. But like I said, I was also printing 3 at the same time. So I did run out of the blue. And then while I was waiting on the blue to come in, I just never finished with the other 2.
Justin says if they do a Triptychon, it would be amazing and he would get it.
I would probably do a Triptychon. I don't know. I don't know if I do a Triptychon. I already have some. The only reason I want to do this Blue Guardian is because I am planning to do.
He's talking about the 4-foot Metroplex.
Oh, yeah. Oops, yeah, damn. I'm in.
Let's see. Sinistar says that Guardian takes about 4 kilograms of filament.
Yeah, there you go.
And Blue says, fun fact, that's what Bobby and I look like standing next to each other.
Facts. That's hilarious.
Metroplex is going to fall over and take out that glass case.
Yeah, not gonna happen.
Bobby is out of breath. I don't blame him. That thing's heavy.
Yeah, it is. It's like moving it around. That's why I still haven't transformed it. I'll probably transform it because there's some more stickers I have to put on. And to give you an idea, like I said, I was really impressed with the stickers. These are the ones I have to put on the treads. They also have like this thick plastic coat on them, so it actually is better than typical stickers we get. So it has like a hard shell plastic on it, which I really like. And it's like 5 sheets. So yeah, I could add these on too. So maybe the next time I do Bot's Basement, and thank you for all the feedback on that, I'll have them transformed and show that aspect of them.
Mm-hmm. What else you got?
All right, so let's kind of go through. I did get Bone Shaker as well. I got 3 of them actually. The other guy will be here on Tuesday, I think.
3 of them?
I am not going to keep 3 of them. I also got the DNA 65 kit as well, so that's kind of how I knew when to get right.
Well, that's how you looked it up so fast.
I looked down. I was like, "Oh yeah, that's the one." Not Transformers related, but I do always talk about this because it is our friends at Ramen Toy, and I did get the Antagonist Scientist
Nope.
And from Centurions, and then he came in a different color as well. This is the first time I'm opening these. Oh, okay, so it's a darker color. So this one's more of a maroon, and this is more of a red. So I did get both of these. I'm behind on opening these up as well.
So Twinkle says that DNA kit is of no use. I guess I was reading earlier in the comments, but you were talking, or we were talking, and they said that it doesn't fit properly.
Yeah, there's going to be some issues if it doesn't fit, or I shouldn't say if, it will be going back.
Mm-hmm. And Steve says, Bobby, how much did those cost?
Damn, you guys asked me. I have no idea. I pre-ordered these months ago.
Do you pay with pre-order with Ramen Toys?
Yeah. And you pay with Ramen Toys up front.
Oh, well, one of their, I guess I looked up the wrong one. The Commander Antagonist Cyborg is $100.
So it was something like that.
That one is on sale right now if you're interested for $70 US. Both of them, they're on sale.
There you go. All right, something. Now I'm just kind of going by what's near me.
It says you're about to have me drive into another line.
I did pick up the Astro Train from Fans Hobby. That was his name.
It's Space Warp / Astro Train, but they gave it Astro Train's head. It didn't come with an extra head, did it?
No, it did not.
Yeah, that's why I'm not picking it up.
Came with this little guy. But something else that I 3D printed, and I haven't tried it yet, but is it didn't have any front wheels. And
well, yeah, because the Minicon becomes the front wheels.
Right, but this way you don't have to do that. And this is supposed to, there we go. It pegs in. Oh, he's trying to transform on me. So yeah, I printed out some wheels.
That's cool.
So you can keep the Minicon free if you want to. So oops, it's pulling off plastic. All right, what else? I was going to do a review on this, and I got caught up, but I did get Dig Pig. And
Chris Norris says it's actually meant to be Shattered Glass Armada Jetfire. That's actually incorrect. It is Shattered Glass Astro Train, and I don't know why they're pairing an Autobot with a Decepticon in that set. It's stupid.
There you have it.
Mm-hmm. And he got Dig Pig.
And I got Dig Pig. Let's see here.
Lee Review says, I kind of want to get a Dig Pig. Don't we all?
I must say, they must have learned. I did pick up the Primus, the golden age of Cybertron. It was so much easier putting these in than the original Primus. My thumbs didn't hurt. It didn't take forever. The transformation wasn't bad on this as much as the other one. So
what color ring did you get? Blue's asking.
I got the blue and I got the white one.
It's like the one you didn't want.
Yeah, I didn't really care, but yeah. I don't even remember which the orange one.
Says, don't hold back, James. I was just mad at Fans Hobby for doing that. They could have given it two heads. They could have made it be Space Warp and Astro Train. They really messed up that altogether. That's why I'm not picking it up. That mold was one of the worst. It's probably the worst third-party mold I've ever handled. Chris North says my Dig Pig was in the missing box. I'm so sorry to hear that. So you should be able to get one of those.
Sucks. Yeah, that sucks.
Sinistar says, would you say that's because they made it easier, Bobby, or because you were more familiar with the process?
They made it easier. The The putting those pins in those things in the Primus were a pain in the ass. Like, I mean, I was pushing and pushing and pushing in it, especially the smaller ones. My thumbs were on fire. This one was much easier. I don't know if they made the slots a little bit bigger or what.
Rod Super says, "What is the Cell company?" It's O1 Studio.
O1
Cell
Studio
is the name for Unicron.
Yeah.
Big Bot has a good comment. He says he was thinking of the other day of making when third parties and Hasbro should start using magnets so they could like hold weapons better and stuff. Yeah, I think that would be really cool. I don't know if there would be any problems with plastic rubbing against plastic, but yeah, I think that would be really cool.
Yeah, I mean, they use magnets in the guns to turn on lights and stuff. So,
Blue says
I
they
already
gave
showed
you
off the
rings.
Scorponok. Yeah.
Laura says worst third party mold. I get. I let me put that back. Worst third party mold I have. Because Omnigonix, I think, is that Sunstreaker.
I think so too.
Yeah, I didn't pick that up.
I didn't pick it up either. The worst third party mold is that damn insect girl that Blue had.
Well, that doesn't count.
Why doesn't it?
Didn't buy it.
Okay. Still the worst one. I was like, that's still the worst one.
Well, and that's not even a Transformer, technically.
That's the only one that pops into my head.
That Armada is horrible. I've seen a lot of people break theirs too. So
the Armada
Jetfire.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the Jetfire. I'm not a fan of that version of Jetfire anyway. But yeah, I wanted to complete the set since I was already down the line. I already showed off the Scorponok that I have. Let's see here. MMC blades. This is the toy color version. So he does come with two weapons. He comes with this flamethrower. Oops, if we can get him in. Which is funny because they also gave it to Streetwise as well.
Oh, it's the water gun, not a flamethrower.
Well, there's no water that's coming out of it, so
there's no flames that coming out of it either.
I'm calling it looks like a flamethrower to me, but I guess water works.
They're the Protecticons are putting out flames.
Yeah. So, let's see what. Something I forgot to show off last month, and I haven't transformed it yet, but and I'm gonna forget his name. But this was X Transbots. I think this was from the 2014 TFCon or something like that.
I figured, yeah.
So I was happy to pick this up because I was missing this one. And Shafter, yes, that's his name.
Thank you, Big
Ed. Yes. So yeah, I was able to grab this one. So now I have both of them from Ben, even though I wasn't there. So pretty cool to get that.
I remember I got both of them for like $45 because they were clearancing them out on TF Source at one time for Black Friday because nobody wanted them. Hence, they're still available.
Well, yeah, I hadn't seen them. I got them at TCP, so
yeah.
But yeah, I did pick up the White Tank. I can't remember his name. Titan, I think his name is, and this is the repaint of the Tiger Tank, I believe it was called.
Mm-hmm.
And I did put the Megatron head on him, if I can get the blast effect out the way. So yeah, it's pretty cool. I haven't transformed him yet, but I did pick him up. I actually like the way so one of the problems we had with the other version of him was that he had like that hatchet and it didn't peg into his hand. Mm-hmm. And that was one of the downfalls of it. I do like how his arm weapon does actually tab into his hand. It's actually tabs in very securely as well. So I do like that aspect of him.
Yeah, I think it's a good figure. I just don't need another one.
Yeah. This just got here. on Wednesday, and I did finally get my fantastic model Ironhide, and I haven't transformed him yet, but I did just kind of put his blast effects on just in case. So we'll see what happens with this. Hopefully I don't have any paint chipping, and I can get that Iacon 3 lab chest sticker for him. Let's see what else. Oh,
While you look, Lara says, I think I got that chapter from a different TCP years ago, the Captured Prey. I totally forgot about Captured Prey.
Don't even know about Captured Prey.
I never ordered from them. Anyways, you have
the
interesting colored blast off.
Yeah, the Magic Square blast off. I must admit, I did not enjoy trying to transform him into the shuttle. There's some parts right here that have to line up, and you have to kind of it's not solid under here, so you have to kind of line up the sides and line up the top to kind of get it together, and it kept on trying to split on me, so I haven't combined it yet. Now that I've shown him off, I will combine it this weekend, I think. Maybe. We'll see.
There you go.
And let's see here. It's crazy because I'm trying to make sure I didn't miss anything.
Klinkle says the shoulder broke on his, and he's glad he's not the only one struggling with that.
That sucks.
Yeah. Rod Super says it's a beautiful space shuttle mold, and he loves the colors on it. I wish it was one color brown, but it is a nice mold itself.
Yeah, I think that might be a wrap.
So how much was it?
Oh, damn, you would ask me that.
I would. The Libra View says, yeah, the blast off transformation is rough, but not as bad as Star Toys tracks. The tracks can kick dirt. Would you agree?
I didn't like the legs in the tracks, and I didn't like the way the arm, the head missiles or whatever you want to call them. I didn't like how you had to flip that and spin it and turn and flip and spin and turn. It was like bop it, twist it. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Is that correct? 9? 1, 2, 3. I'm counting the shafter for this month since I didn't show it off last month. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And I guess the antagonists, are we going to count those since there's Centurion?
I guess so. Why not?
All right, so it's either 9 or 11.
Okay. So I'm going to give it to Blue, who had the lowest one for me since I didn't have anything. So Blue, you win. And you said 11?
Yes.
And without going over, so
3D printing things did not count.
Okay.
Well, I mean, yeah, because I could have counted this thing, but yeah.
Then Big Easy wins for that. So congratulations to our winners.
Yes.
Big Bot says you guys are gonna do a KO. Are gonna do the KO of the Nuclear Quest convoy. I want to cancel the order, but I'm nervous. Are you sure they're going to do a KO? No, we're not sure, but no. I wouldn't pay those prices anyways. I'm only gonna. It's not that big of a figure for me to want to hold out, so I'm just gonna get the KO.
Yeah, I'm getting the KO. I'm not spending that.
What if they don't make a KO? Are you gonna pick up the normal version then?
No.
Yeah, but if you really want the figure, if this is like something you really want, get the official one. don't play games, but I don't also think this is one that's gonna sell out, so you should be fine.
Yeah, for me it's a little bit different. Like now it's I don't need it. Not to say that it's the same, but I do have the fans hobby. And so those are good enough right now.
Yeah. It's Me Mike says, when the two of you display your figures, do you like bot or alt mode? bot mode because that's where the personality lies. Typically, I know Bobby gets multiples, but I think if he only had one choice, it would probably be bot mode as well.
Yeah, bot mode. But yeah, typically I have multiple versions, so they'll stay in. They'll pick whichever one I think looks best in whatever version. Some of them they just go on the shelf in alt mode because maybe I only transformed it one time and didn't have time to transform it back.
Yeah. Back to the KO. Blue says, I'm in on the official one. I love my black and blue primals. It does look nice. It's just like 250, I think, right? Or is it more?
It's too much for me to spend on.
270. Yeah, I just can't. I can't. And Sinistar says, I'd be surprised if they don't do it since it's just a recolor of a KO they already have. Exactly.
Yeah, very true.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Chris has a good point. He says alt mode also takes up more space.
That is, yeah.
But you can have smaller shelves then. You don't have to have the 12-inch
shelves. If you have adjustable shelves.
Exactly. Yeah.
Like these cases behind me don't have adjustable shelves. So sometimes alt mode is better for these for some of the bigger bots.
Libra Review says bot since it makes it easy to store and display them. I actually find it easier to store them in alt mode because they don't have their limbs flopping all around.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Storing is I take that back. Most of mine I just had when I just did this storing, I just laid everything flat and took the weapons out of their hands and put it in between their legs and I had layers on top.
Well, the ones that I had as a kid, the weapons would integrate into their alt modes. So it would be just a brick if it was a card, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Lar S says, what's your go-to spot for KOs? AliExpress and Shozi.
Probably so, yeah.
Chris North says you need more shelves then. Bobby?
I need one more, maybe. Maybe I'll do one more. I'm actually trying to figure out how I'm going to rearrange some of this stuff. Yeah, I did just put up another case.
Blue says, I store mine in alt mode because most of his shelves are in bot mode and action poses, which makes sense. If you're doing dioramas and stuff, just to put them off to the side, but you still show them. That makes sense. Mm-hmm. Big Bot says, I mix alt and bot. I use alts for background or environmental building, mostly bot mode, though. Beasts are hard to decide on which mode sometimes. Well, sometimes they're not hard, depending on which one looks better.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing is like what mode looks better.
Yeah. Rod Super says, some may have backpacks, so you need a little wiggle room for them in bot mode. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, the ones with backpacks, I store them chest down.
Sinstar says, Bobby always needs more shelves. Eventually, he will need more house.
Yeah, there was talks of possibly doing something in Atlanta as well. I don't know. I'm kind of always looking for ways to bring community together. So there was talks of a joint venture with some car friends of mine and setting up like a lounge and having like, you know, cars, drinks, and maybe a case or so of Transformers or something like that, because it all kind of ties in. But we'll see. That's something in the future, possibly.
John Battle says, what's up, Cogs? I'm late. I have to do some after-hours turkey stuffing and gravy and caught it. What did I miss? Everything.
Yeah, you did kind of. But good thing about technology is you can always go back and review.
And rewind, yes. Chris Norris says, my MP Diaclone shelf is mostly alt mode. I don't blame you. Some of the Diaclone alt modes are gorgeous. And then if you already have the normal repaints, it might be cool to show them off.
Yeah, I have to get there.
Wrong one. Blue says, I also have all of Skybound Energon Universe, so I need figure out a good comic storage. Ideas, anyone? There's comic boxes that are big and long, and you can fit them in, organize them and stuff.
That's what I have as a comic box.
Yeah. Sinistar says Bobby opening businesses just to have offsite storage.
It is something I never thought about, and I always say, have a good circle of friends and keep growing that circle, because people will inspire you to do things that you never thought about doing before, and hence, this channel for one. But yeah, the possibility of doing a hangout spot for car enthusiasts and toy enthusiasts it hits a tender spot right here for me.
Autobacula says, I have an office den space where to play, and he ran out of space. First world problems. Yeah, it's very easy to run out of space.
Yeah. Definitely glad I bought this house when I did.
Cyber Samurai says, Hasbro is a publicly traded company, so why not start a campaign to buy Hasbro stock?
I don't. So I only buy stock and stuff that I buy. And yeah, it doesn't seem like it would be a good investment for me.
Yeah. It's me, Mike.
Good question, though.
Think more Helmsmen will be released? No. They Chosen Prime has been pretty certain on only making the amount and keeping it a limited exclusive. But since it sold so well, I wouldn't doubt if we see some repaints down the line, if you're interested in just the mold itself.
Yeah, the secondary market. And now sometimes they will have some that that come back up, because when they do shows, especially like when they do go to Canada or something like that, sometimes the exclusives will they'll pull some off to the side to have at other conventions or other, like the store or something like that. So it could be. I
looked at the price. It's going for over 500 now.
Yeah.
Let's see. So yeah. But like I said, I'm assuming we're going to see more, and I think one of them I'm going to be excited for. Rod Super says, what would be the next exclusive for them when the Helmsman run is now done? We'll have to see. They're going to be doing a holiday exclusive.
Yeah.
And there you go. Klinkle says, any collaboration with X-Transbots for the Orion packs?
No updates currently. From when I talked to Agabus, they were looking at doing something for 2026. So stay tuned for that. I have been trying to get them to come on the channel as well to do an interview. Really cool guy. I introduced James to him in Chicago, and so he really wants to do the show. It's just timing. So after, I'll probably reach out to him before Christmas. I shouldn't even say that. I will reach out to him before Christmas to see if we can possibly get something done in December, or if it's busy because of the holidays, then shoot for something in the first part of the new year, and then see if we can get some updates. So as always, we'll try to get better at doing some once we know we're going to do an interview, try to get some opportunity for you guys to send in questions and stuff like that. Maybe even do a live. We'll just kind of see. It's hard with timing because me and James are on different coasts, so
and
it's
not
a little
only
bit
that,
hard.
you put a third person into the mix, and it's a whole separate issue.
Yeah, and he's in the middle of the country, so that kind of makes it a little bit easier. But yeah, you're usually talking late nights, just because of the time difference between me and James.
Yep. Chris North says, if you don't have room for all the Jack Kirby New Gods collections, is that a fourth world problem? Sure, let's go with that.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah. Sinistar says, I'd be curious to know how many folks bought Helmsman at TFCon just to resell, but then he says, but that would probably just piss me off. Not many, because there's not a lot on eBay right now. There's only 5 of them. So, and some of them are coming from China because people bought them from the fans hobby when they released it over there. So,
yeah. Big
Bot says, Bobby hit me up about that Huntsman. Christmas is coming, and it's maybe his boo will get him for him.
My bad. Yeah. It's I have to see. I was looking and I was like, ah, where is it?
You don't have an extra huntsman, I don't think.
No, it's not Huntsman. It's damn, now I can't think of the name.
It's one of the jets.
Yeah. I'll have to look.
Rod Super says we just need to have a pocket dimension to store our rolling collections. That'd be great. I'd love pocket dimension.
I would too.
Yeah.
I could definitely use that.
Yeah, exactly. Let's see. Oh, wrong one. Wrong one. I just saw it. Where is it? There it is. Rod Super says, love to ask about their Target Master or maybe their Autobot Target Masters. Transbots, Autobot Target Masters. Are they doing those? Did they show those off?
They haven't shown those off. No, they haven't shown them off. I'm trying to think. I mean, besides the Dig Pig and that's about
the mix,
it for Transbot.
Master, the long haul repaint.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. That is coming.
The one that they increased.
Haven't heard any updates about it though.
Yeah, they increased the price by like $70. And
yeah.
Oh, Ryan, hello. Glad to see you. How you doing?
Yes, hey Ryan. I'm actually.
Right, what are you looking up?
I was trying to see which one I had an extra of. So I'm doing some packing and unpacking.
So he'll find it and he'll let you know. I think we're going to go ahead and wrap this up a little bit early since Bobby has to get going. And yeah. Any other last minute questions?
Wingman. I do have an extra wingman.
Wingman. Justin says, I wish Chosen Prime would do some original characters. They have connections to fans' hobby, just a small figure to start off with, perhaps a deluxe. Well, they would only do repaints. They don't do original molds. And knowing them, they probably would say original characters won't sell. So they're not going to make them.
And you have to sell so many for it to
make it worthwhile.
Make sense. Yeah. And we found that out when we had Ace from Mom and Toy on. And so, yeah, it's much easier to do a repaint. I mean, because sometimes when they do 600, some of them repaint, some of them sell out, and some, don't sell out until they bring them back and, a couple of weeks after them having them back at the store. So, and that's only for 600. So,
Well, Bobby, have fun today. And everybody else, enjoy the rest of your weekend. We will see you guys later.
Yeah. So as always, to all debates are won. If you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and click that subscribe button. Look forward to seeing everybody at the news.